It is explicitly written in our mission statement that we need to treat everybody with respect and loving kindness. Respect is a given, but when you give with love, then students become deeper and more profound in the way that they see themselves as member of our broader community.
As part of the Better Together program, students from Rae Kushner Yeshiva High School visit the Leicester Senior Housing Community once a month for the duration of the school year.
I enjoy having them here. They put life into you, you know, and we exchange ideas.
They're so interesting and they're so different than anybody that I usually talk to. Talking to peers and talking to parents, it's more about current events and it's more about what's happening now and what I'm doing now. But when I'm talking to the seniors, they're telling me about their lives and their past experiences, whether it was the Holocaust or whether it was a war, whatever it was. There's just a lot of experience that they have had that I have not. And it's so interesting to hear about them, how they fared and where they came from.
I just sat down, I just started talking to them, and it just felt so natural.
They come in and they sit down and introduce themselves, and we introduce ourselves and try to give a little of our history. It isn't always easy because they don't speak slowly or loudly and we don't hear well, but we manage.
Recently, it was Pesach, and so to get the residents in the spirit of this holiday, we went over and we had a mock Seder. Mr. Levy brought these Pesach masks, and like all the residents put them on, and they're all just really happy.
It was a meaningful experience, but with a lot of fun connected to it.
I was playing the piano, and one of the seniors actually has a great voice. She got up and started singing. Then some of the other seniors stood up and we all sang.
Bernie really likes to dance, and this past time when we were there, he was trying to teach me how to dance because I told him that I don't really dance so much, but he said, forget about your fear and what other people think about you, just go and be you. I agree with him so much. That's how I live my life also, is that you shouldn't just feel safe all the time because otherwise you're not really living life. Life is living you. So he really taught me to really go out of your little bubble and explore. It really helped me just to learn from the seniors. People think that because they're a different age, we may not have so much in common, but through these visits, I've realized that we actually have a lot in common, and we can really learn a lot from each other.
I love being with the teenagers, and I love the fact that they seem to enjoy being with us.
On one occasion, one of the residents just would not let one of the students leave. But she wanted to keep the conversation going, and we were all waiting on the bus, and one student was still there continuing the conversation.
Makes them feel young again, makes them feel like they're part of life outside their residency home.
Hopefully in the future, they'll be able to tell us the successes they have attained, and the best of luck to them. Good health and happiness. Happiness.